everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa and today we will talk about getting monetized on YouTube. So as of the day of recording this video, this channel that you're watching this video on has amassed 3,307 subscribers, 840,000 views, and that is for 23 published videos. And yes, my channel, this channel, is monetized. It is obviously still just a little baby embryo channel in the grand scheme of things, and there is still a long way ahead before I get to call this little passion project of mine a success. But that being said, this channel is monetized and it has actually been monetized for a while, meaning it has been making me passive income. Even if I don't upload a single video for months, which I've been doing a lot on this channel, if you just go through my upload history, I still make money off of this channel every single month. So whether you're just starting out or looking for inspiration of someone who has gone through this, YouTube journey, or you've already made it and you're looking just to see some other person's point of view, I wanted to share my YouTube monetization journey story time so that you can maybe get some inspiration from it, and I can also set some realistic expectations in case you are just starting out. A quick side note, in the context of this video, by getting monetized or earning money through YouTube or having passive income, I mean exclusively money earned through ad revenue through YouTube, aka the YouTube Partner Program. Beside that, there is a lot of other different ways how to make money off of YouTube, like brand collaborations, sponsorships, selling your own products and services, etc. But that is not the topic of this video. This video is about getting monetized on YouTube, becoming YouTube partner, and earning ad revenue. You all probably already know what it takes to get monetized on YouTube. The requirements to become YouTube partner are as follows. First of all, you have to be from eligible country, which is most countries, but there are some exceptions. Second of all, you have to get over 1,000 subscribers. And third, you have to get the minimum amount of watch time of 4,000 hours in long-term content in the last 12 months, so a rolling year, or 10 million views from shorts in the last 90 days. So assuming that you are from eligible country, the remaining two things have to happen at the same time. You have to have minimum 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time / 10 million views from shorts. So this can sometimes be a little bit confusing, I guess, because if you see a creator that has, let's say, 10,000 subscribers or so, you automatically assume that at a number like that, they are for sure monetized, and most of them probably are, but it's not necessarily a guarantee. If those 10,000 subscribers came there, for example, just because that creator was already famous on another platform and don't actually watch their videos, and that creator was not able to get those 4,000 watch hours or those 10 million views from shorts, they're actually not eligible to be monetized, even if they have 10, 20, 100,000 subscribers. And the other way around, if someone has, for example, just made one video which just happened to take off, was that good, and got thousands and thousands of watch hours on it, but the whole channel was not appealing enough for enough people to subscribe and to actually, want to stick with that person long term type of thing, they may very well fit the criteria of the watch hours, but not the one of subscribers, and hence also not be eligible for monetization. And after you do reach those milestones, you usually get an email from YouTube or Google that you are eligible to apply, and you get to fill out a couple of forms and you can start getting paid by YouTube. So my villain origin story / journey to getting monetized actually began already in 2018 when I started my first channel, different from this one. This channel actually still exists, but I've since archived all the videos. I do love embarrassing myself on the internet, but I guess not to that extent. Even though I'm kind of playing with the idea that once I reach, let's say, 10,000 subscribers, I could make a reaction video to one of my first videos. I watched it in research for this video, and moving on, so I started my very first YouTube channel in June 2018. I uploaded my first video on the channel in July 2018. And in the lifespan of the channel, I have uploaded 36 videos between that July 2018 and March 2022. That channel somehow, for some reason, managed to get 615 subscribers, and one video even got over 20,000 views, and out of that it had 98% of likes, which was shocking then, and it is even more so shocking now that I've rewatched it, because what the hell was that? So no need to look for the channel. No need to look for it. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see anything from it, because I am willing to make that reaction video, but not yet. And on that channel, I was overthinking absolutely everything. Every single decision was taking me like months and months and months, from like the logo that I should use, or the name of the channel, or the language I should be speaking, because English is not my native language. So I would make a couple of videos in English, a couple of videos in Czech, then like I would start overthinking again the name of the channel. I would like archive everything, rebrand the channel, make 2 more videos, rebrand it again. Like, it was super messy, extremely unproductive. I did somehow publish 36 videos, which is kind of a lot, but it was like super painful. Okay. So eventually I decided to leave that like messy past behind me and reinvent myself. And also I decided to commit to making videos in English language only. And to really, mentally make that division and to start that new chapter, I created a new channel. This channel that you're watching from right now. And as you can see in my bio, I created it on January the 20th, 2021. 2021. And I uploaded my first video on this channel just 6 days later on January 26th, 2021. This channel has been monetized for a while, and to be more specific, I got the opportunity to join the YouTube Partner Program on November 16th, 2022, so almost 1 year and 10 months after creating this channel. By that point, I have uploaded 15 videos, so it took me 15 videos and almost 2 years to get this channel monetized. To talk a little bit more about the process of getting monetized, so I have actually personally on this channel reached the watch time requirement before I've reached the subscriber requirement, and I feel like usually it tends to be the other way around. The reason why I think I was able to do that is that I created a couple of like series types of videos. So one of them was, for example, about Japanese hair straightening, which is a treatment that I still get done up until today, and the other series was about at-home IPL hair removal. So while that was not a strategic decision at all at the time of making those videos, it was just byproduct of circumstances, I do think there's a good maybe lesson to be learned in case you are trying to increase your watch hours, and that is to try to think of like video series formats. Why? Because as a small creator, it is pretty hard to get people to watch your videos. It is what it is. You're no name, no one really knows you. So why should they be looking at your video if it doesn't have any views, if it doesn't have that like proof of concept behind it? But in case they do happen to find your channel and they do happen to click on your video because you have a nice channel, nice thumbnail, nice title, it is the topic that they're looking for, and they do happen to click on it and they do happen to like it, if they see that there's a part 2, part 3, a follow-up, 1 year later type of video, and they already like your video, so they will probably watch the entire video series. So that is in short how I was able to collect those 4,000 watch hours, and then I had to wait a couple of months for the subscriber count to catch up, which happened on November 13th, 2022, and then on November 16th, 2022, I got the email which invited me to join the program. I filled it up, voila, I was making money off of YouTube. So in conclusion of this video, I just want to say a couple of final words and take there as they are. Who am I to give any advice really? First thing I would say is do not let other people's channels and other YouTubers fool you. Even the most successful channels that you see, even the people who seem like they were born for it, they're so natural in it, they got monetized like in months or weeks or days, can sometimes just be an illusion. Like you never see how many channels that have been deleted or archived in the background there are. You don't know how many videos it took them to get to this point. So while there is some value in comparing yourself and benchmarking yourself towards others, there is not really that much meaning in comparing yourself to them, simply because a lot of the useful like comparison metrics are not visible to you. For example, me, and again, I'm not any success or anything, but just sharing, my point of view. I've been on YouTube now 7 years. And out of those 7 years, it took me 4 years to get monetized. Second of all, if you have started your channel, good job. I'm really proud of you. If you're struggling with the watch time requirement, try to think of video series. Try to think of ways how to create like multiple videos on the same topic or similar topic that kind of guide the viewer to like view more of your channel. And of course, the longer those videos are, assuming that you can get the viewer to watch all of it, the better, because that's just gonna make it easier to achieve that watch time requirement. And the last and final 2 cents that I have is patience. patience, patience, patience. And yeah, super cringe, trust the process, enjoy the journey, stuff like that. But that is really true, and it is even true for my own channel. As I was saying, that video series that I did that had a lot of views, still has the most views on my channel up until today. That series got like no views for a long time. You can see on the graph for many months it was sitting at like triple digit views. Like not double thousand or triple thousand digit views. Like 67 views, 148 views. It was getting no views for a very long time, up until eventually YouTube probably picked it up, thought, hey, this is actually getting a good views, people are searching for this topic, let us push it out a bit. And it's still the most watched video every single month right now, which also brought me the most income, by the way. So make videos that you enjoy making, enjoy the whole process of making it, because if you want this to be your job, like, you better find it enjoyable. And yeah, I guess that's enough yapping for right now. I hope this video was useful, that it gave you a good insight into what it takes to become monetized and how does the whole process look like. Also, let me know down below if you would like to see maybe another video with a little bit more quantitative stuff in it, like how much does YouTube actually make these days. Please subscribe, and if you already are subscribed, thank you so much. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much. Good luck on your journey on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!